You know, if at the top of the ladder, the double up is 3-star 4 cost at the end, it kind of makes sense. So. How would you rate this set versus the previous ones? It's too early to say. I don't like to do my ratings till the end of the set. Because a lot can change. Mods, did Senna54 come back, or do I need to give them their points back? He's dead, you're good? Okay. I'll just refund. Sorry for not TFT related question, but with so much lore in League, I'm surprised Riot didn't make any AAA budget single player RPG with large open world, decision driven story, multiple endings with one being canon, maybe romances, doing maybe something similar as TES. Would you be excited if Riot created a game like that? As a player, would I be excited for that? Yeah, I would. I think that'd be neat. So, as a player, that sounds sick. Really good opener. I don't know. Riot, they started off small, so Riot was like, we're only looking for games where we can get a lot of value, so like PvP games. I don't know that single player is something Riot's really set up to do, but we'll see. Alright, well, if it is my pick, iron assets of these. Yeah, let's just go iron assets. Oh, we did hit this. Okay, hang on. This is going to depend on what I hit here. One tier. Yes. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. Morgana game? Alright. Time to show some forbidden tech, by the way. With the Alistar buffs. Titans Alistar. It's reroll Alistar and Morgana. With buffed Morgana, buffed Alistar. Speaking of Morgana, did you see the duck post about the CN Morg? The one that the CN one doesn't work because people are using a modded FFGS? Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I did see that. Do you think Trenchcoat is viable now after the buffs? I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it's great. Tex, are we going to have more changes on PvE, or is it safe to scrim on it for the 4v4 tournament? You can definitely scrim on it for the 4v4 tournament. There are no more changes planned. The only thing I could see changing, Tex, would be if after my PvE games this weekend, or after you guys scrim, if someone was like, urgent, you need to remove X buff, and we had to A-patch slightly. But even then, it would be like 1 or 2 things tops. Examples would be like, the Cho'Gath buff was way too much, and when we did our scrims, you know, Cho'Gath won every game. Like, okay. Or, hey, that Vex buff that everyone's freaking out about turns out was too much, you know, like, that would be the kind of thing that, like, maybe could change. But cool. Is Nitro any good right now? Hilariously enough, okay, I haven't talked about this, but tactics.tools, Riot Mortdog. So I hit Masters the last couple days, and the games I played, this was the Build-A-Bud Poppy into Vhagar This Nitro game didn't go quite so well, but this one, reroll TF. This is the Nitro game I beat Emily with, so like Nitro is definitely playable. Here's another Nitro game I got first. So Nitro definitely very good right now. It's just being slept on. So, and the other thing is you can't force it. You have to play it from positions where it makes sense. You don't have a 4 or 6 rapid fire game yet? I do not. I do not. Okay. We'll take this. How many games did it take you to get to Masters? It was like 100. Wasn't that many. I was pretty proud of my climb. But here, let me give you the exact number. After I hit Masters, I played 4 games, so it took me 104. What was your reaction when the team pitched black market augments? Okay, honest answer, my reaction was, ugh, are you kidding me? I can't wait for things like Think Fast to be gone back again. Yay! And then I went, but we should absolutely do it. There will be players that are very overjoyed by it. It'll be fun. It'll be for one set. It'll be fine. We should do it. That was my honest reaction. Dread followed by, but it's the right call for players. I need this more than I need those, so this will make me a little weaker for a turn. Do I think I can win streak? I can beat that. I can beat that. I can beat that. Yeah, I can beat these. Yeah, the last game I played, by the way, it was a Zac encounter. I got Build-A-Bud Poppy, and then I got Wise Spending. So I was like, okay, I'll take Wise Spending, which will level me up. I'll hit reroll Vagar on my way to getting 4 Cyber Boss. But then my third augment was Invested Plus. So I ended up just getting to 10 and hitting Ziggs 3 off of that as well. But, oh, the other thing was right at 7, like 3 rolls into level 7, I found a Zac. So with Wise Spending and Invested with a Zac, that's how I ended up with 100 blobs. How much HP did he have? I didn't right-click him. All I did was I saw 100 blobs, so I have the screenshot of 100 blobs. Why Spending is such a Zac augment? True. Does Golden Ox Pump benefit from Shop Glitch? No, it does not, because you have to spend the gold, so it doesn't work. Two brands. Do I want 2 brands? I don't think so. Alright, good luck killing anything in my front line. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the brands. I think they're a bait. He says while hitting no Alistars and Morganas. Arrgh. Bruiser one trick? True. True. Alright, it is my pick. I don't want mentorship. I might just take Heroic Grab Bag to lock it in. Ooh, Crown's Will's really good, though. Even though it got slight nerfed. Yeah, I'm gonna take Crown's Will. Really? That's not good. Okay, for the bot command, can you give a brief synapse of 14.3 with key buffs, nerfs, and reworks within 200 letters? Lots of new hacks, lots of augment nerfs, lots of champion buffs, less reroll, more forecast. I don't know. That's the fast version. Hey Mort, fix my MMR please. Am diamond and playing with GMs. How's this even possible? If that's actually true, which I can tell you it was for me, that should be a good thing. Because for example, there was a game, the game that got me to Masters, I was diamond and I was playing with GMs like Emily Wang. I went second and I got 41 LP. 41 LP for a second is amazing. So... and that's because my MMR was high. So complaining about high MMR is a very weird take. Opening encounter was Vi again. Paper. Hey Mort, I have a question on a more nerd side. Do you keep track of how many people choose on money split rounds? As an economics student, I guess that would make for an interesting case study. I don't know that we have like perfectly detailed tracking on that yet, but I know we have some of it. So I'm sure the answer is yes, we could look it up. Okay, by the way, the goal here is Alistar has 230 AP, which makes his reduce all damage at 46 right now, and that's at 2-star. At 3-star, it'll be even higher. Meanwhile, the Morgana heals him, making him really, really difficult to kill. And then his spell actually kind of hits hard. Yeah, this will be good. Is this the forbidden Mad Cow comp? Kind of. Kind of. No Archangel on Alistar? Okay, Archangel is funny, but it's not actually practical. Having 0 defenses on your Alistar means he's just gonna die. Pretend I'm going for the tier, but actually I want the rod. Yay! Will you guys add units this set? There are no plans to add units. One more cow. 8 Alistars, 7 Mundos, 6 Morganas. Okay. Maybe there's some more changes, but streamers have been complaining about Spirit Link, and I saw on Data My Notes that the change is it only applies on champs now. Yeah, that is a change that's coming. Yeah. So... that is a change that's coming. Could we ever get a champion ban system? Nope. Nope. Because you ban champions in TFT and all of a sudden the comp is completely unplayable. So... yeah, this Alistar... okay, hang on. Let me see if this shows it. It doesn't really show it much. But... we're getting close. Oh, nice. Amazing rolls there. Okay. We need a trait ban. Yep, let's just take out 7 champs out of the pool. No problem. I mean, as long as we hit by 4-1, it's still playable. We're definitely running out of time, though. And the lack of Morganas is very concerning. Let's just ban the whole game and go outside. I mean, again, there is a group of players that are competitive in nature, but always lose, and then like to blame everything that they lost to. And no matter what it is, no matter if it's true or if it's not, that will always be a thing that we're just not going to be able to make those people happy. So, I think I win this. I think I win this. Yes. Woo. Senna 2, Darius 2, Gragas 2, and we beat that. Nice. Sweet. Sweet. Now, realistically, what I want next would be... I don't really need more Bruiser, but Morgana Broken, she's pretty good. The Morgana buff is going to be pretty cool. Oh, hello. That was a lot of gold. Alright, we roll till we hit the Morgana. Great. I don't really want Jeweled Gauntlet, but considering the items I have, that's the, what's the play? I'd prefer Death Cap, but JG's fine. Okay. That's a Shaco 3. Okay, did you guys see how hard Alistar just hit there, by the way? Let me watch another ult here. That's at 1,049. Did you see that? Look at the damage! Look at the damage! Love it. I'm gonna take this for Kobuko. Or Aurora. Aw, man. Da, 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 da. 46. All right, we chilling. I mean, we'll just play this to see if we can get some extra gold. 2 Dynamo's not going to do too much, so... Cool. Will the revival set be on PvE? Yeah, I believe it will. Borislav, appreciate the 13 months. I will soon be asking again what the headliner rules are. True. True, that will come up again. By the way, I'm calling it right now. Okay, look at this comp I'm playing. This is a comp I would say, hey, Mort cooked a bit. But if this comp ever becomes meta, challengers will complain like crazy. It's a 1-cost comp. This is the kind of comp that, like, the Sojus of the world or the dish soaps of the world will be like, Riot's bad at their job, that this is playable. So... even though it's a cook. It's kind of true, though. 1-cost reroll into 100 streak is weird. I mean, I used Vi to have powerful items take advantage of Alistar early. It should fall off. The expectation is it would start to fall off for the people who are starting to hit right about now. Because the thing is, reducing, you know, 40 to 80 flat damage doesn't matter if the Shaco hits you for 1200. But... Mort, any tips on working with a dog demanding your attention and pets? The thing my wife does is we have a little, like, inside kennel that we keep her in, and it's sort of like, okay, it's quiet time. And this is the, you know, the half an hour to an hour you're supposed to kind of be by yourself. So. Anyone knows if Wang placed for the day? I believe Emily did not make it. The revival is everyone having their own champ pool again? I don't believe so, actually. I don't know this for sure, but if I talk to the revival team, I believe they said they're going to go back to normal. I'm not 100% on that, though. So if I'm wrong, don't, like, freak out. Can you show us your new dog? It'd have to be in, like, 4 hours when they're actually awake. Alright, did this. Cool. Okay, we can chill here. This isn't the worst. Mort, I feel like 3 of a kind for expected unexpectedness is kind of a scam. I hit 666 yesterday and got 2 useless emblems. What do you think? 2 emblems is very, very good. But I suppose if they're not, like, how useless were they? Was that your stage 4 one? Because 2 emblems is as 1/3 of your augment is pretty good. I'd be curious to see the case, though. It was your second roll? Wait, if it was your second roll, then how is it useless? It's 3-1. You've got plenty of time to adapt to that. At 3-1, you, like... What were they? I'm curious what they were. I was already deep into reroll? Yeah, which emblems were they? By the way, cow top damage. Yeah, also, there is a little bit of the, like, I took expected unexpectedness and it got a random outcome, and I wasn't happy with the random outcome. Like, again, I'm gonna be using this a lot more on TFT players, but bike meme. There's a little bit of a bike meme here. How could Riot do this to me? So when does this comp start to fall off? Well, I mean, we hit everything. And the lobby's pretty weak, so I wouldn't read too much into this. That being said, there you go. I mean, things are starting to die. It is really funny watching no one do any damage to this Alistar, though. Is Morgana broken? If Morgana had Archangel, would this comp even fall off? Yeah. I don't think Archangel's gonna be that much better. You already have plenty of AP from the Divinicorp bonus and stuff like that, so it's not that good. What the hell do I do with these duplicators? Okay, well, that's just... I'm gonna take a risk here. That did not pay off. Oh well. $6 gold. I already have Darius too, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I mean, Alistar, yeah, Alistar versus Senna is a pretty rough matchup. But there's too much health. Oh god, it's a bruiser patch. Top damage was Urgot. See? It's not a reroll comp. If Solus was here, there's that Mortdog meme where it's like, get ready to learn reroll. We just use that exact same meme, but it'll say, get ready to learn bruisers. Get ready to learn bruisers. Do you think Vex 1 with those items outdamages Morgana? No. On live, maybe, but here, no, I don't think so. It's possible, though. If I hit Vex 2, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, if I hit Vex 2, we'll move the items. Morgana still seems useless? What are you talking about? Morgana is definitely not useless here. You're crazy. You are absolutely crazy if you're looking at this going, ah, Morgana's useless. See, look, I still lost to Zeri. Barely. Yeah, look at this useless champion. Absolute garbage champion. Garbage. Overheal diff, true. Double up feedback from Azael. Are there any plans to bring back paying to send stuff to your duo and double up? I feel like it has ruined the econ of the game mode. In every lobby, there's a 3-star 4 cut. Okay. This question is getting asked a lot. I do not think that is ruining the economy of double up. I think if we have to just charge people for bonuses, then there's just too much econ. If there's too much econ, fine, we'll deal with that. But charging for double up rewards, I don't think is the way to solve that. Zeri won one round, she's still OP. True. Ooh. And? Nice. Cool. Veselian, appreciate the golden squink. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Is there a Dragon Claw? No. He would remain alone. Lame. Oh well. All items gives Exotex units HP. Is that intended? Yes. If you could read the tooltip, you would know this. Exotech says, gain unique items that can only be equipped by Exotech champions. Then they gain health and attack speed for each item equipped. Basically what that means is for each item they have on them, they gain health. It has nothing to do with the unique items. Otherwise it would say they gain health and attack speed for each unique item equipped. Or Exotech item equipped, but it's just each item. So. Blocked. Blocked. This Alistar is a beast. Okay, we got Morgana dots out. Oh, nope, not quite. See? Okay, look, we said it would fall off, by the way. It's starting to fall off. So. Nice. That helps. No, it's still this. Okay. Cool. Top TFT streamer, no Pepsi Sag. I drink like one a day at most. So I will probably drink some later, but for now, water. Cheers. All right, last time the Zeri beat us. Oh, we already dotted her though. Oh, they have overheal though. That's why it's so hard to take her down. Okay. Nope, no, never mind. Nice Zeri. It'd be a shame if I completely stomped that Zeri. 12,000 damage. Cool. Guys, did I cook? Did I cook? Alistar Morgana reroll? Come on. If you're not entertained, you're just being grumpy. Such a high roll spot? What do you mean high roll? I didn't even hit till 4-1. What? High roll. TG? Yeah, we just go TG. Here, Cho. Have some items. No. It'd be Koboko over Darius. Probably now, actually. Mostly because... So again, with the Koboko rework now, you don't need Cyber Boss, and you still get the 2-hex AoE CC. So just having that 2-hex AoE CC is going to be worth it. Even though he's technically weaker than the Darius. Yeah, like there's the CC I got. Okay, they blew up my front line really fast. So here's an example where like this comp can struggle. Xayah can burst down pretty quick. So yeah, we lost this fight. Okay. Yeah, Xayah's a good counter to this. I did hit the Vex too, and I said I'd test this. So let's swap this and see how this feels. Oh, there we go. There's some Cho'Gath items. All right, so it's 5 Anima squad with a big Xayah. That's the thing we got to beat. Garen 2. The Leona's going to be tough to kill. Okay. How about Aurora over Urgot and let her pull him in? It's not a bad idea. She'd have a ton of attack speed. I'd lose Executioner, but I have the JG, so it might not be bad. It's close. Oh, come on. See, I don't know. Vex over Morgana. I feel like Morgana was doing better. The person did lose their fight. I'll give it one more and then I'm gonna swap it back. Why Koboko mana doesn't show up? Because he doesn't have mana. Koboko doesn't have mana anymore. Alright, like I said, last time we lost this. And this time we seem to be doing better. Sweet. Cool. Vamp Scepter Koboko win. Wouldn't be bad. Alright. We are looking for... They're all physical damage, so I'm actually... No, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. They're all physical damage. It's a big Galio. Would love to hit Kobuko too. Thank you.
It is said, those who speech to the top 4 do so without fear of the bottom 8. But true enlightenment, true speeching, is when you speech not just to the within.
Let's do that. Sejuani's positioned really well. It's looking good. It's looking, well... No, Alistar's still alive. Okay, we're good. Cho'Gath, big. And... Oh god, wait. Okay, whew, that was a little close. Okay, it's a first. Morgana, Alistar, reroll. There you go. GG.